national checkoff for beef, and it's an assessment of $1 on beef. And we use that $1, 50 cents in-state and 50 cents goes to a national organization. Our in-state dollar just doesn't, our 50 cents just doesn't go as far as it used to. So my bill promotes another dollar for the assessment. Now this is a dollar that you can opt out of by asking for that dollar back. But most beef producers, I think, will want to use that dollar because it is used for research and promotion. The 50 cents we've got started in the 80s. Naturally, 50 cents doesn't go as far now as it did in the 80s. With this $1.50 that we're trying to collect for the local beef council, they use it for promotion and research. Now think about promotion. We go around to the local dietitians and we talk to them about beef, how it's cooked, how to prepare it, the vitamins and minerals. You know, it's got zip, it's got zinc, iron, and I can't think of the last one, zinc, iron, and potassium, I believe. Mm-hmm. And so we have a good source of protein here. And we're trying to show you how to make it more digestible, taste better. The cuts of meat, the national research has actually found some cuts of meat within the carcass that are more tender than we always thought they were. There's a piece of the muscle group that we call round steak that is nearly as tender as the loin. They call some of it flank steak, and you may have seen it in the grocery store. This is a tender cut of beef that is a little cheaper than the loins cuts, the rib eyes and the T-bones.
So the research for the consumer benefits them because we can find more flavor.
We can get a better dollar value of a carcass. It helps the beef producer because he gets a little more for his animal because we found some more tender cuts within the carcass itself. But mostly we're trying to figure out with our research and promotion is to find out how to make the consumer more satisfaction to the consumer. By making a better product for the consumer, we also do research to help the producer deliver a better product. How to feed the animals, how to do things that makes them a more tender carcass, how for animal husbandry, for the whole part of the operation, so it helps both the consumer and the producer for $1.50 per animal, pretty cheap deal.
And why would we allow some people to have the dollar returned, refundable?
The reason we're allowing $1 to be returned, there's actually some bull calves at dairies at some time when market conditions get really poor. These calves cost an extra lot to feed, and sometimes they're just not worth very much money. And there's been times that these guys take them to a sale barn, and the cost of selling them is more than the animal is worth. So we're giving them the option to not have to pay another dollar on top of already a losing proposition.